Ready to boost your brain power? In today's podcast, Kathy dives into the link between physical activity and brain health.
Hello friends, welcome to today's Wellness Pop-Up. Earlier in a previous pop-up, I shared 7 risk factors that affect our brain. Today I'm going to share 4 more. Blood flow, retirement and aging, head trauma, and mental health. What do these 4 all have in common? I'll give you a hint. We can do something that will affect all 4. Actually, what we could do would affect all 11 of the risk factors that I've shared with you. That's movement. Move our body. Exercise. We can affect the health of our brain and 11 different risk factors by being more intentional about how and when we move our bodies. Our brain cells actually don't age. It's our blood vessels that age. And our blood vessels is what carries the oxygen to our brain. Our blood vessels, when people have heart attacks or strokes, it's because of their blood vessels. We can affect the health of our brain by taking care of our blood vessels. Here's some fun statistics for you, okay? Some fun facts. First of all, our brain is 2% of our body weight, but it uses 20% of the blood flow and 20% of the oxygen that's in our body. It's a big user. Exercise or movement gets that blood flowing. The more that we breathe right and exercise, the more blood that's going to flow to our brain. Hello, our brain needs it. It's using 20% of that blood flow. Well, here's something else too. Maybe you've heard, sitting is the new smoking. Yeah, sitting is just as dangerous as smoking. We need to stand more. We need to move our bodies more, whether it means that we work and stand with like a standing desk, or maybe we have walking meetings, or maybe we're intentional with our breaks to get our bodies moving. So I'm going to share with you 3 just simple movement rules to live by. First of all, you're never too young or too old for strength training. You need strength in your body, and your muscles are going to deteriorate over time if you don't continually challenge them. Never, ever, no matter how old you get, never stop challenging your muscles. When you keep your muscles toned and fit and challenged, it's going to help with your balance. It's also going to help with different aches and pains that kind of happen in life, whether it's with your back or your joints or your muscles. When we use our body correctly, it's because we have strong muscles. But we could do something as simple as walking and be doing it wrong because we're not using our muscles properly. For example, when you go upstairs, do you use the right muscles to move your body up to the next stair? Do you use your quads, your big muscle in your legs, to get you up to the next stair? When I use that, I'm using the handrail as well. Or do you use your glutes? Do you use your butt cheeks? Do you squeeze and use your glutes as you're going upstairs? When I do that, my knees don't hurt. When I use the right muscles with the right posture, when I strengthen the right muscles, my body feels better. There's nothing like leaving the gym after I have lifted some heavy weights and feeling so strong. My muscles are tired, but I feel so good. When we strength train, we are also allowing our body to burn calories while we sleep. How much easier can it get? I feel better during the day and I burn calories at night. Strength training also, it boosts certain hormones like testosterone. Testosterone is not a male hormone. As women age, we need more of that hormone. So exercise is going to boost it. Now, your exercise, your strength training, it might be your body weight that you're using as a strength. So things like squats or wall push-ups, that's using your body weight. It might be just using a 5-pound weight to challenge certain muscles. It might be actually doing some heavier lifting with machines or free weights. all of it is useful. All of it's going to truly create better strength in your body. Now, the second thing that we need to do related to movement is we need to elevate our heart rate at least 20 minutes a day, every day. We need to make this a habit. Just like when I get up in the morning, I brush my teeth. When I get up in the morning, I put my shoes on and I go outside for a walk, 15, 20-minute walk. Move your body. Whatever you choose to do to move your body, though, also make sure you're protecting your brain. If you're choosing something like biking or downhill skiing, wear a helmet, protect your brain. Those head injuries, we don't need mistake with head injuries just because we didn't have the proper equipment on. So be mindful of that. Be mindful how you're moving and how you're protecting yourself. Also with the cardio type of movement, consider that you don't have to do something super strenuous. You don't have to be in a marathon, or you don't have to do sprints. If you like swimming, swim. If you like walking, walk. If you like running, run. If you like hiking, being outdoors, maybe you like to be on a treadmill. Whatever it is, get your movement in. For me personally, I like getting the fresh air. I have a head cold right now, which might be kind of allergy related since it's springtime. That's okay. There's nothing like getting a nice lungful of fresh air every day. Another challenge related to your cardio activity is to track your steps. Track how many steps you take. Get yourself an old-fashioned pedometer, or your cell phone has it. And now granted, I don't like to have to carry my cell phone everywhere, but it is really good to at least know what your number is. How many steps do you get naturally in a day? And then step up your game a little bit. Create yourself a step goal and work toward it. Be intentional. If you're not there by 7 at night, go on another walk. Increase your steps, increase your heart rate, increase that movement in your body. All right, the third thing that will help with movement and your brain is to take up a racket sport like pickleball. It's a new craze. Have you tried it? I have pickleball paddles. I got them for Christmas, but I haven't yet tried it. It's kind of like tennis with a shorter racket, but not really tennis rules. I have to watch a YouTube video to figure out the rules of it. But here's the thing. A racket sport does so much benefit for your body and your brain. First of all, there's cardio. You're on this racquetball court of some sort. Even if it's table tennis, you still have cardio. You also have upper and lower body strength going on. You're moving your body. You're crossing over into your arms over your body, which is helping your back muscles. You're helping so many different areas all in one activity. This also helps your balance, because as you're shifting weight and moving, you're going to increase those little itty bitty muscles that are in your body. It's going to help with all of the balance that might kind of be challenged as we age. And then here's some things that help that are not really body exercise related, but they're brain related. A racket sport is going to help you relationally. It's going to help you socially. You're going to be playing with a teammate and you're going to be playing against other people. Well, this fights against loneliness. As we age, as we hit retirement, we're around less people and we're lonelier. That's not good for our brain. So get in a team sport. And then finally, there's this connection with our brain. It increases and improves our mental clarity. It also creates quick thinking, right? We're being very strategic in our moves, and we have to think very quickly or the ball passes us by. So this improves our reflexes, it improves our hand-eye coordination, and actually also improves our eyesight. So much benefit to our body and our brain. Well, take a look at this, because over a few different pop-up episodes, I've shared with you 11 different risk factors that affects our brain. Look at this list. Do you see the memory tool that's in this list? The beginning of every one of these 11 items spells out the word bright minds. We want bright minds. So we need to focus on blood flow, retirement and aging, inflammation, genetics, head trauma, toxins, mental health, immunity and infections, neurohormone deficiencies, diabetes, and sleep. Do you remember back to the Choosing Healthy Habits episode? Remember those 2 D words that will guarantee you success? Well, what is your decision to maintain a healthy brain? What systems do you need to implement that will reduce your risk factors and create a healthy body, a healthy brain? Because in the end, I want to thrive through life, not just survive it. Be great, my friends. We'll see you next time.